Patanjali Yoga Sutra, discourse by Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. Day 1. Discipline of Yoga. Shasana are the rules that society or somebody else imposes on you. Anushasana are the rules that you impose on yourself. Now, why is yoga called a discipline? Where is the need for a discipline? No discipline is necessary for enjoyment. When is discipline relevant? Not when something is enjoyable at the very first step. A child never says that it has the discipline of running to his mother when he sees her. Discipline arises where something is not very charming to begin with. When you know that it would ultimately give a fruit that is very good and enjoyable, but that in the beginning it is not enjoyable. When you are abiding in yourself, when you are in joy, and when you are in peace or happiness, true happiness, then you are already in yourself. There is no discipline there. But when that is not so, the mind will wag its tail all the time. Then discipline is essential to calm it down so that it can come back to itself. The fruit of this is eventually blissful and joyful. A diabetic patient has a discipline not to eat sugar. Someone with cholesterol has to be disciplined and not take too much fat. This is because though fats are tasty, they will raise unpleasant complications later. There are 3 types of happiness: Sattvic, Rajasic and Tamasic. Sattvic, happiness which is not pleasurable to begin with, but ends in joy. Rajasic, happiness that seems to begin well, but ends in misery. Tamasic, there appears to be happiness, but in reality, there is only misery from beginning to end. Discipline is essential for Sattvic happiness. To bear what is uncomfortable is discipline. It need not be uncomfortable all the time. But if it is uncomfortable, you need discipline to be able to bear it and move through it. You are constantly looking for proof. You are constantly looking for proof of something or anything. This is one mode of activity. Yoga is when you drop this, then alone can you abide in the self. abiding in the self does not need proof. Truth cannot be understood through proof. Anything that can be proved can also be disproved. Truth is beyond proof or disproof. God is beyond proof. You can neither prove God nor can you disprove Him. Proof is connected with logic, and logic is very limited in its purview. It is the same with enlightenment and with love. Love cannot be proved or disproved. Someone's actions and behavior is not a proof of love. Many movie actors and actresses exhibit a lot of love and romance in the movie, but they need not experience real love or romance. They can just display it. One can act the emotion of love very well without feeling it or living it. Self is beyond all this proof. Proof is one of the main activities of the mind. Proof is one of the main things that you are stuck with in this world. You want proof for everything. This is not in the realm of the seer. A seer is beyond proof.